am super happy to welcome our next future leader to the studio. Madison Dimbath, welcome.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you too.
So when you found out you were nominated and getting this award as a future leader, how did that make you feel?
It felt really good, especially because I didn't know my parents and Connor were going to nominate me, so it was kind of a surprise when they brought it up. And then when I got the email, I was also super excited and surprised. I was like, it means something to me that I'm being recognized for that, and people like my family, they see that in me, so I was super happy about it.
Well, I can see why they nominated you, because the list is long. Madison, you are a busy girl.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, first of all, if you don't mind, I want to begin with something I think that you're most passionate about, and that is your voice and your vocals. Tell me about your role with some of the musicals and things that you do.
So last year we did Mary Poppins, and I got the privilege of being Mary Poppins, which was so much fun. It had to be one of my favorite roles I've ever done. It was even more special to me because my brother was actually Michael, and so we got a lot of stage time together, which was so much fun. And this year we're doing Sound of Music. I also get the privilege of being Maria, which also I love. I just love that type of role where like I get to be with like the kids, and like we just have, like, we've already had so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's just, they're all beautiful musicals, and I love singing their songs and just being able to portray those characters.
I love that you actually are Julie Andrews in real life, because you're playing both of her roles, which is fantastic. Yeah. You also got to play this role. Tell me about this picture.
So for our Riley Dance Marathon, they asked me to be Belle for their little tea party. They just said, like, we just thought of you, and it was so cool because our drama club, they did Beauty and the Beast a couple years ago, and so they had the dress, and they were like, do you just want to do it? I was like, yeah, that'd be so much fun. Like, you just spend the day with like a bunch of little girls and like
and be a princess.
Yeah. And so it was so much fun. I got to read to the girls, and we played hide and seek, we ate some good food, and we just had so much fun.
And once again, you were that leader amongst those young people. You also are very active in sports, right? Tell me about that.
I play soccer and I run track. My soccer team, we're currently undefeated right now, so we're having a pretty good run. Yeah. I think sectionals are in about 2 weeks, so we're gearing up for that. Track has been going super well. Last year, my 4x4 team, we made it to the regionals. Our teams have not made it to regional in quite some time, so it was a pretty big deal for us. We were super excited, but yeah.
Congratulations on all of those awards. And we were seeing some of those pictures, and the one thing I will say that I want to really emphasize is that through all of this, you love school, you love singing, but you have a strong faith as well, don't you?
Yes. I got the privilege to baptize Ellie Reeves last year. I volunteer at Camp Leanna through my church, and so I was with Ellie all week. We had just a great time of like learning together and just growing, and her mom reached out to me in September. So camp was in June, but her mom reached out in September to me and asked that Ellie had wanted me to baptize her. And just the fact that I hadn't seen her across those like months, just of how much I was able to pour into her over that week, it was super important to me. And I've been going back to camp every year with 4th and 5th grade girls, and so we just have so much fun during those weeks.
How important is it to have, for young people just like you and all people, to have that sort of leadership role and set that stage for the future? Because I see you with those young kids, but I know you're a leader amongst your peers as well. How important is it for young people to step into these roles and be leaders for the future?
Yeah. I think it's so important to lead amongst your peers, and especially lead amongst younger kids, because they're always looking up to you. One of my coaches, April Settles, she always says that you are the example for those young girls that we help in sports, that we help throughout school. Like, they are always looking up to us. And so I think it's so important to make those relationships with each other and just lead. Like, you don't have to go out and do these big things, but it can be leading through your words or just through your actions. So I think it's so important to do those things.
Well, this is exactly why we have this recognition. The future leaders are the ones that you're meeting here on Good Day Live. And Madison, I can't think of a better one than you. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Best wishes. I would say break a leg, definitely, in the upcoming performance. I'm excited to hear all about that.
Okay.
And I love The Sound of Music. I'm a mom of 2 boys,
Yeah.
and I tortured them and made them watch it every holiday season. So trust me, when I ran through the house singing Do Re Mi, it was like, Mom, shut up. But I'm going to have you sing a line for me. Can we do
Really?
it? Yeah.
Sure.
Which song would you like to sing? Just a line or 2 as we wrap up.
Let's see. I guess we could do The Sound of Music.
Do it. Give me just a couple of lines.
Okay. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
I love it. Come to my house and sing with me. Let's annoy my boys, shall we?
Thank
you
you
so much. She is a great future leader and a stellar example of why we have this program, to recognize young people making a difference. Stay with us. We'll be right back.